Now, the Women's Rugby World Cup gets underway this evening as England hosts the United States at the Stadium of Light. The Red Roses are aiming for glory after being beaten finalists in 5 of the past 6 World Cups. A reputation I'm sure they'll hope to put to bed this summer. Well, for more, I'm very pleased to be joined by former England player Shaunagh Brown. Shaunagh, look, great to see you. Excitement building on the eve of the tournament. Ticket sales are going through the roof. How excited are you for the tournament to begin?
In a word, excited. And even mentioning ticket sales, we was at sort of 140,000 by the end of the last World Cup. Already we're over 350,000. The opening game's not even here yet, and we've sold out Allianz Stadium, Twickenham, over 82,000 people. And don't forget, we don't actually know who's going to be in it. I've got an inkling who might be in, but yeah, it's as you can probably tell from my face, we're ready. I'm not even playing it, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
I can feel your excitement. I've got goosebumps just listening to you talk about it. Look, let's talk about England's chances. I was doing my research, which was really hard when it comes to England. 57 wins out of the last 58 matches. An incredible record that dates back, I think, 6 years now. Yeah. But they haven't been world champions since 2014. Yeah. Do you think they can change it this year?
Yeah, that one match that we've lost was to New Zealand, and it was in that World Cup final. Still not over it, but we move on. So yeah, England's chances are, incredibly high. And I keep saying, if England don't win this time round, I'm giving up. I'm changing sport. I'm doing something else with my life, because this is the best Red Roses team to ever exist. This is the best rugby team in world rugby's history, according to the rankings, according to what we do to opposition and the stats. So, yeah, England's chances are, for me, definitely very high. Who they're going to face in the final is the question. So it's, people always say England, New Zealand, but I actually think Canada are world number 2 at the moment. And to see an England-Canada final, I think that would be, I say justice, but just as much as an entertaining game. And then before you even get to the final, you've got all of the pool stages before that. We've got to play USA tonight. You've got Australia, Samoa in our group. So yeah, lots of different styles of rugby to comprehend with and conquer and get through the next 5 weeks.
And with this current England side, talk to me about who to look out for, because there's certainly one real superstar that springs to my mind in Abby Dow.
Abby Dow. I thought he was going to say Ellie Kildan.
No, I've gone the other way. Controversial,
no, you've
maybe.
already thrown me. The whole back three in Jess Breach, Abby Dow, Ellie Kildan, they are electric, and not only as individual players, but as a unit of 3, they can literally take on the world. But we go to the front row, you've got Maud Muir, who's on to her 2nd World Cup, and she's aged like 23. Sadia Kabeya, again, 2nd World Cup, and still only about 23. I could list off so many. You've got the younger ones of Lily Ives Campion just coming through, and you've got the Kent girls of Rosie Gallagher. There's just so much talent in and around. Abby Ward is in the squad and starting after having a baby and coming back. There's so many different stories, so many different people and types of players, but an incredible team. John Mitchell changed his team in the Six Nations 3 times over in 3 weeks. So he can do that. Legitimately, he can do that. So it's a huge squad of talent to be watching out for.
And Shaunagh, look, you did mention, I didn't want to bring it up first, you did mention the defeat to New Zealand in 2021. You're a part of that team. Look, what's it feel like to be certainly involved in a World Cup final, but coming out the wrong side of it?
So to be involved, for me, was an incredible privilege. I started playing rugby and then decided I wanted to play for England, decided I wanted to play in a World Cup. And so I achieved those 2 things. For me, personally, it was an incredible journey, wouldn't change any of it for the world. To walk out there, Eden Park, in 12th of November 2022, a date that's stamped in my mind, to 42,000 people. Nobody saw it coming, but it felt right. Literally walking out, you could feel 42,000 people's eyes on you, which, I can't describe the feeling. But to then lose was, again, lost for words. It's just, in that instant, when that whistle goes and it's done, you just think, why did I bother? Honestly, that's what I just felt empty. I didn't cry, I didn't hug anyone. I was just like, well, why am I here? Why have I just slogged my guts out for the last however many years to lose? And it's only when we got home and I personally realised how much an effect we had. But now we're in England. England, yes, have got the highest chances to win, but it's seeing it. Being in New Zealand, it was so far away, that time difference was so far removed from all the positivity around it. But now, very much amongst it, particularly being not a player, being on this side, I get to enjoy it like a fan.